Well, it's been about 5 months since we last saw each other, or rather 5 months since you last saw me. Yeah. And boy, has it been an eventful 5 months. For those of you who need a reminder or may not have watched the first mockumentary, my name is Toby Martins and I got laid off from my job. Technically, when last we spoke in July, I was on furlough from my job. But then there was the whole thing of coming out of lockdown and going back into lockdown. So it was a whole thing. When the first mockumentary came out, I was only furloughed from my job. But in the last 5 months, I got made redundant. Sorry, it's hard to talk about. The office said that during these uncertain and troubling times, they needed to make some changes. And some cuts if they were going to survive the pandemic. And unfortunately, I was one of the unlucky people who did not make the cut. I honestly can't say I was surprised. I wasn't very popular there. Something about keeping live chickens in my desk or something. I don't know. It was a whole. Honestly, it was a whole thing. I don't know. Don't ask me. But the world works in mysterious ways, and we just have to keep adapting to the world we live in. I was informed by the director of both this mockumentary and the first one, because this is the second one. I was popular enough to... Second one. He told me that I should include some message of hope and positivity. He said that, I don't know how to be positive, but I was pretty positive about the news I received since the first mockumentary was released 5 months ago. I've been in regular contact with the director. He told me that the first one was getting lots of positive feedback from critics and the indie film circuit. Apparently there's an indie film circuit. Don't ask. I don't take part. Plus, apparently the studio executives behind all this liked it enough to commission this second one but I wasn't informed of all this until recently. But they do have to send me stuff like contracts and whatnot to sign, and the director told me that they want to start negotiations to create a web series following me as I go about my day to day, so I guess that's gonna be fun to do. Don't you think? A web series starting me. I'd love to talk more, but the director is telling me that we're running out of time. So I just want to thank the audience for giving me the opportunity to tell my story. And I hope that I get to continue to tell it on my very own show. Honestly, I think that would be the light shining through the dark that has been 2020. So, thank you guys, and goodbye.